Kim Fralick commenced her post-secondary education and basketball journey in 2000. Hailing from Lunenburg and Parkview Education Center grad, I can remember how excited Coach Angie McLeod was when Kim chose the Mount. She joined the Mount Mystics that fall and never looked back. Kim is the most decorated women's basketball student athlete who has ever attended Mount St. Vincent University. Here is just a short list of her accomplishments. 2001 ACA Rookie of the Year, 4 times ACA MVP and All-Conference Team, 3-time MSVU MVP and Female Athlete of the Year, 3 times CCAA All-Canadian, 2 times CCAA Academic All-Canadian, 2 times CCAA National All-Tournament Team, and in 2003, ACAA Rod Shoveler Award for Athletics, Academics, Sportsmanship, and Community Involvement. And to top off her career, she was named the 2004 CCAA Female Women's Basketball Athlete of the Year. Kim is the only ACAA women's basketball player to have earned this honor in ACA history to date. An amazing accomplishment.
Hi, my name is Angie McLeod, and I had the pleasure of coaching Kim Fralick in her first year at Mount St. Vincent University. Well, from the first day that Kim stepped on campus, I was so happy to have her there, and she made us not only a better basketball program, but I feel she made our school a better university. She was just one of those people. She is one of those people. She has a kind heart, genuine personality, smile on her face. And so you might think, oh, nice kid, she's not that competitive. You'd be wrong. You'd underestimate her if you thought that. She was what I call a little tank. Maybe not the tallest kid on the floor, but had these long limbs and could get to the hoop, could step back and shoot a 3, but didn't always have that confidence. But I think throughout her first year, she gained more and more confidence. And part of that was because she was the hardest worker on the court, off the court in training, and she worked just as hard in the classroom. She loved playing, you could see it, and everyone around her loved her. She just had that it factor, that charismatic personality that people wanted to follow. And by the end of her first year, she was a true leader for us. I could say, Kim, go run through that wall, and she would run head first into that wall as fast as she could, and the rest of the team would follow her, including me. She just had that kind of impact on people. She is just one of those people that you do everything for, and she did everything for you. So, Kim, we love you. Congratulations. You are awesome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Natty McDonald. I got to play for the Mystics from 1998 to 2002. Ooh, that dates me, doesn't it? But I had the even bigger pleasure of playing basketball with Kim for 3 years. Kim is one of the most deserving members of this honor because Kim honestly was not only an amazing player on the court, but she was an amazing team player off the court. She was the first one to be in the gym. She was the silent competitor that always just wanted to run. She would lift everyone up on the team around her, even when it was the last thing you wanted to do was run that one more suicide. She was the one that would always be leading the pack, always been picking you up silently or grabbing your hand and pulling you over the finish line. You could always count on her for the final shot. You can count on her for the first shot. You could count on her for the last shot. But when you could count on her the most was when things weren't going our way. We could always look to Kim to kind of get the momentum going, pull our socks back up, and really just give us a quick team rally and a quick team lift me up. So I couldn't think of a better person to take on this honor and represent Mount St. Vincent University in this tremendous, tremendous, tremendous accomplishment. So congratulations, Kim. We love you, and it doesn't surprise me in the least, girl. Congratulations.
It is important to note, awards aside, Kim was and is an incredible human being. She was a wonderful teammate who did not get lost in her own accomplishments, but instead always played for her teammates and her coaches. A fierce competitor who truly inspired her teammates to play their best every day. She was also an excellent student and chose a career in education. Kim is a teacher today and has continued her legacy by giving back to her students. Kim still plays with many of her Mount teammates, and it is inspiring to see Kim balance family, life, work, and the love of her sport, basketball. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished, Kim, and congratulate you on this wonderful recognition. Welcome to the CCAA Hall of Fame.
Good evening, everyone. I wasn't expecting that, so I kind of blown away. It's an absolute honor to be here tonight. Simply just to be in a room filled with such wonderful and talented people. And to be inducted alongside incredibly talented athletes, coaches, and builders is maybe the honor of a lifetime. I'm particularly moved to be inducted alongside Rick Plato, who coached the men's team all 4 years I was there. I learned so much from his coaching style and his passion for the game. It made me want to be a better player and a better person. Thank you to all the people of the ACAA and the CCAA who have come together to organize this event tonight and for the countless hours that went into bringing it all together. It's true what they say, third time's the charm. Growing up in Lunenburg and shooting on the private basketball net that my dad made for me, I could never imagine that I would one day get to stand on the stage to accept this award. I've been so fortunate in my life to be surrounded by people who push and challenge me to be the best version of myself day in and day out. I have to start by thanking my parents, who were always there to drive me to practices, games, and take me to fundraisers. Wherever I went, Dolores and Albert were sure to follow. In fact, since the 5th grade, they never missed a game. It didn't matter if I was playing at home, at the Mount, or traveling to Montreal, they were there. No matter what was happening in my life, I've always been able to count on my parents to do everything they could. All along the way, I've been extremely fortunate to have been coached by some of Nova Scotia's finest. Brian Kane, Ted Bino, and Kevin Mayo got me into basketball, and the three of them are such great role models, and it's so much knowledge and passion for the game. In high school, I was extremely lucky to have Eric Dolan as my coach. His life was basketball, and I absolutely loved his coaching style. He taught me how to dig deep, work hard, and break the boards. It reminded me that no matter how good I might have been, that I was going to have to earn my playing time. When I arrived at the Mount, I was welcomed by Coach Angie McLeod, who was my first female coach. Having her as a role model during my transition from high school in a small rural town to university in the big city was invaluable. She taught me to truly appreciate the game and how it impacted my life off the court. Sadly, at the end of my first year, Angie moved on to coach at another university, and I was concerned about who we would get. Angie was a tough act to follow, and I was a little worried about where the program might go. It took all of 5 minutes for me to realize that the Mount team, they hit jackpot. We got to be coached by the one and only Derek McDermott. There is not enough time in the world or enough words in any language to describe the impact Derek had on my life. Every time I was around him, I wanted to work harder, to be a better basketball player, and even a better person. Sorry, I read this many times, so he pushed me further than I thought I could go, and he believed in our team so much. Derek gave us everything he had and expected the same from us. Everything was about the team. It was about working harder together. He embodied our team motto, one way together. It was a life lesson that's carried me through to this day. Derek never gave up and never accepted good enough. It was exactly what we needed to get better as a team. He gave tough love and helped mold us into the person I am today. He is so missed by everyone who knew him. I, of course, have to thank all of my teammates and assistant coaches across my 4 years. Without them, I would not have any assists, points, or rebounds. More importantly, I wouldn't have had the experiences I still cherish today. Ultimately, my job as point guard was made pretty easy because I was around such amazing talent. So thank you for making me look as good as I did. Of course, I need to say a huge thanks to the Mount for giving me a platform to compete at such a high level. June Lumsden, I honestly don't know how you do it. Thank you for your endless dedication to the Mount and the sports that exist because of your never-ending hard work. I can't imagine walking to the gym at the Mount and not seeing June there. To Mark Ford, thank you for all you've done for women's basketball. Derek would have been so proud to see where you've been able to take the team. Finally, I'd like to thank my loving husband, who always supports me. It's the reason I can still play basketball every week. At 40, you tell me that I have years left to play. Even after college. I'd also like to thank all my best friends who were with me tonight. And my sister who couldn't make it, but who has supported me in every endeavor that I've taken. This night has been more than I dreamt of, and I just can't say thank you enough for everybody who came tonight and took the time for their lives to come and make this special night happen. So thank you very much, everyone.